Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Heart Warriors Way Tarot. My name's Deanna. This is going to be your daily energy reading for Friday, November the 1st. It is the new moon day. New moon is in Scorpio today and it is a spectacular full moon. We also have Pluto and Mars facing off with each other in a very interesting, challenging, possibly difficult alignment, but certainly a very dynamic alignment. But we also have some beautiful, harmonious aspects with other planets. Saturn and Jupiter, for example, are in beautiful alignments with lovely constellations, and it's really about tapping into that and making the most of it in the best way that we intuitively feel we can. If you're over on my Patreon page, I have done a video specifically for my warrior tier members about this new moon in Scorpio, which I feel is a really potent one. It's a really good time to be digging in deep and bringing up and bringing out the things that we no longer want to keep hidden, ending the things we want to end, and paving the way for whatever new start we want to go into over the next few days. I have the Illuminati Tarot here. This is the deck I'm going to be using for the reading today. Let's take a deep breath in, tune into the chime of the singing bowl, and focus our minds on where it is we would like advice and guidance in our lives. And I'd like to thank Great Spirit, our angels and guides, for being with us today and guiding this reading for the highest good of all. The 1st of November is also known as All Saints' Day. We are celebrating, some of us, the Festival of the Dead as well, which takes place around this time, honouring those that have passed over, that still look out for us on the other side of the veil. This is a wonderful time to make contact with those who have passed over. A wonderful time to remember them, to honour them, and so on. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. These daily readings are for all star signs. It doesn't matter where you live, where you were born, what time you were born. It's for anybody who resonates with these readings through the title, through the words I use, through the images on the cards, and so on. Every now and then I do star sign readings as well, but these daily tarot readings are the staple on this channel. You'll get one every single day. Okay, universe, angels, guides, what would you like us to know for today, please? 1st of November, what would you like to show us? What would you like to tell us for the highest good of all? Thank you. Let's take the card off the top for the overarching energies and theme coming into play today, which is the Hierophant. That's lovely. The Hierophant is often about religious or spiritual achievements and goals. It's about working in those areas. It can be about teaching as well, teaching others. It suggests that you are in a place of wisdom and knowledge and experience, and you can therefore guide others in the direction they wish to go. You hold the knowledge and the keys to be able to open the doors for others should they need that kind of help. On a personal level, the Hierophant is often about your own spiritual journey or religious journey. The Hierophant does lean towards religiousness in the sense that it is spirituality with a lot of structure, with a timetable, if you like. It's spirituality with duties and responsibilities that we need to carry out, with rites and rituals and things like that as well. And in that sense, it does add that religious element to any spiritual venture that you're actually on. Let's have a look and see what the specifics are through the other cards. We have the King of Wands, so this suggests a mastery over something with a Hierophant next to the King of Wands. It's as if you have become the master of something recently, and you are now in a position to be able to guide others in some way or another. King of Pentacles, goodness me, you've got two kings and the Hierophant. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Look at this. It's like you're raring to go. You have a vision. You sort of see it. You see the vision. You see the direction you want to go in. And it very much encompasses your soul, your ideologies, your spiritual wants and desires, and those spiritual or religious things that fulfill you from the inside out. It incorporates all of that. You have this vision to take that forward and somehow manifest it into something real and something grounded and something stable that you can possibly even make a career out of or make money out of, something along those lines. But you're at the stage now where you're wondering how to go about implementing your vision. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is suggesting to me. You have mastered so much in your life and in your journey leading up to this moment, but you are definitely in the place of mastery now, so don't doubt that about yourself. The next phase is, how do you grow the vision that you have? How do you plant the seeds and have it bloom, have it take effect, actually have the rewards coming through in a material sense for yourself, so that you can actually do something very practical with this vision that you have? Those are the questions coming into play today with these cards. The biggest message I'm getting with these cards laid out here is that you do have the knowledge, the know-how and the mastery to go ahead with this. Okay, so if you're in any kind of place where you're doubting yourself, where your self-confidence is wavering, you don't need to let that get the better of you. You absolutely have got this. It's really just a case of how do you practically put it into practice, put it into manifestation, because we can't manifest it if it's going to be some wishy-washy thing hanging around in the ether, hanging around in your thoughts. It's got to be practical, it's got to be grounded, it's got to be something that other people can also want to give to, that other people can see and appreciate, something that's going to serve other people as well as yourself, but something that is going to be very material and practical and bring in the resources, the money or the means for you to be able to survive on it. Let's put down another card for any advice or guidance our angels or guides might like us to know about this particular situation. The Six of Pentacles. Goodness, this is a beautiful reading. The Six of Pentacles is telling me that yes, you are in the position to give to others. You have what others want. Others are also in the position to give to you in kind. So if you are in a place where you're wondering how it is that you can bring something to other people in a way that they notice and give back to you, now is the time, okay? With this new moon in Scorpio, with what is going on with the planets at the moment and the transits and Pluto leaving Capricorn and so on, now is the time. It's really potent, these energies, to be sowing these seeds, to be putting what it is that you want out there so that other people can notice and actually want to give back to you, want to watch you, want to follow you back, whatever it might be. If you want an audience or need an audience, the audience is there. The only thing is how to manifest it. I sort of want to say, in some ways, these energies feel so strong that I kind of want to say, don't worry about the how so much right now. You might have to think about it in a few days. You might have to think about it in a few weeks. But right now, the 1st of November with these new moon energies, I would say don't worry so much about that, but just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do what it is that you envision for yourself. Go ahead and start to implement it, because it feels so ready to come to you that I feel like in some instances, for some of you, that's all it takes. So go ahead and start doing it and see what comes back to you. Now is a good time to put yourself in the community. Now is a good time to integrate with other people. It would be a good time to share your ideas with other people, to get feedback from other people in some way or another as well. Don't be afraid of really putting yourself and your knowledge out there. You have so much here with the Hierophant, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. You know what you need to know in order to make this manifest, in order to make it real. So don't be afraid to do that. Just go ahead and be the gardener of your own life now. Sow those seeds and watch everything grow for you. You have an audience. You have people here willing to input, willing to listen, willing to watch, willing to share with you, and so on and so on. And obviously here you are in a position where you have a lot to give to them. So there's a beautiful synergy here. So I would say at this stage, don't hold back, but go for it. And don't doubt yourself for a second, okay? Just put yourself out there. I'm going to wrap this part of the reading up. In the extended video, I will continue to turn over more cards and throw out a few rune stones. And we'll see if there's any more information that wants to come to us about this particular situation. If you're interested in that, the link is in the description below or in my bio. Otherwise, I shall see you tomorrow for tomorrow's reading. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.